Alrighty, welcome back, guys. This is Mookie Minecraft here. Today, sorry, just adjusting my headset. Today, I have two things I want to show you. Both are improvements on my 5x5 hybrid door, as I called it. This one, this one is V2, version 2. The upgrades I made on it were um, I tightened up some of the timings and the sides, and then made a different bottom, and tightened the timings in this bottom, like all the repeaters and stuff as well. Um, I just one I have to show you, so I'll just test it. You see, it's pretty fast closing. Um, so I made the side as fast as it can go. The bottom, what I did is instead of pushing flat 5 blocks up, what I did is I pushed 4 blocks up, which negates that last piston extension plus retraction. So it makes it a lot faster actually. And then I just move the fifth block up at the top. All 5 of these come down. So it's super fast. Obviously a lot faster and synchronized too, except for those little glitches that'll just pop out of nowhere. Sometimes it's the middle block, sometimes it's the bottom, sometimes it's the top, you know? It's just one block will always just randomly glitch. But again, yeah, see it was the middle one that time. Again, super fast. I took out the last one because it was 5, um, and I made my own. Um, you can tell it's my own because if you've seen any of my redstone stuff, I like to space things out so I can get the timings like exact. All these repeaters are as fast as they can go. Otherwise, pistons are gonna uh, glitch or not pull or not push. Um, all those errors can occur if you mess with any one of those repeaters. So yeah, this is version 2. Again, a lot faster than the first version. So yeah, version 2. And the redstone behind it, obviously, is the exact same, almost, for the sides. Top, obviously, I just put a redstone across there for all 5. And then the bottom is a very expanded um, sand door for 4 blocks. So yeah, that is this version. Next thing I wanted to show you is the slightly more bulkier but faster version. Reason it's faster is because now I I'll link his channel plus the video I got it from in the description. But my Zuma Games came up with a triple piston extender, which I love the idea with. And the only reason I'm using this one is because when I stopped the video, I stopped it at the probably the perfect time because he stopped it at taking this because it was a real block, and then he put it into a half slab. But he stopped it just when, if we turned it on and off, it would stop, um, and it wouldn't do the last retraction of this block, which would pull it up here, like a triple piston extender would. It stopped, so the last retraction wouldn't work, and then it stopped here. So I'm like, that could be seamless. And then of course I could put the second block in there, and then I can put the whole 2 block extension plus the first part of the retraction, and then the triple piston extender will take care of the second block that gets pushed down. So yeah, and obviously with my redstone wiring, it's not the most compact thing in the world, but it does the trick. I put the lever here because here was probably the most optimal spot where I could connect everything. Um, and then again, the sand one down here actually now only pushes up 3 blocks, and then the bottom one is a real block. So it's sort of like a piston door, but not really. Um, And again, my plans is to make this a 3-block quadruple piston extender. So it'll push all 3 blocks up, then retract all 3, which is going to take a long time. It's going to be a slow door having to do that. I know most 5x5s will actually have 4 on the top, 3 on the bottom, and then I'll push most of it down into the floor so that it can retract, which does make it faster. I've seen ones where it'll push blocks up like from the side, and then it'll put a piston up, drop it, pull it to the side, piston up, drop it, pull it to the side. All of these make it faster, but that's just the look I was going for. I might change it eventually, but I do need these side pistons to be here. So that was a major factor in deciding to stick with the sand door for this version. Um, I'll just show you it opening. Where's the, found it. I meant closing. That was definitely a close. And then you might have seen it. Sorry for the crackling. You might have seen it, but it will be entirely evident when I open it. But here it goes. Now, in case you're wondering, it was fairly hard to actually do this with having to have the 2 pistons on either side. Where can you see them? There's one, there's the other. Push down blocks as well. So there are a few glitches. As you saw in the opening, this one pushed down randomly, this one pushed down randomly. Um, Pulling the first block up here, when it grabbed it here, you'd see this block push down and then pull back up. There are a few glitches only because the redstone actually runs, where is it? This one for the last retraction of that first block. This one runs over these pistons in this half slab. The best I could do was make it a half slab, but that obviously didn't do anything. Um, and I couldn't just take out this redstone and pull the block there because that would power that piston instead of the one that I want, which is this one. And then again, putting a block there wouldn't help much. Whoops. So, yeah, wasn't much I could do about the glitches. I will probably create a fix for it. I'm not the best with redstone, but obviously I've done quite a fair bit of engineering. Um, I only ever see like triple piston extenders that just extend 1 block, but that's just me. Maybe I'm bad at searching. So I've made it myself. Here it is. The three block sand door. Obviously a little different from the 4 block sand door over there. It's a little smaller. Not really, but a little smaller. Yeah, the redstone behind it is actually fairly simple. Basically, if you ever want to just makeshift one of these, what you do is you would power all 3 with a torch pillar, then power all 3 of them. So then when they all unpower, they're all going to be separated. What is that? Oh, that's something over there. They're all going to be separated. So then what you do is after you take off a monostable from the main circuit, you would monostable every other move. So they each get 1 pulse, which actually makes it faster because the piston's just going up and then down, which allows for better timing of most things. So then what I did was I just went to each part that a piston could get at. Like I put a block here, and then this one would power that one before it would power this one. So actually what I can do, you see how it works, is it basically will pull this block down first. Sorry, this one will pull down, then it'll pull this one first, and then this block will pull this one down again, and then this one pulls this one pulls this one, and then this one pulls this one. It's I wouldn't know how to explain it. You kind of just have to go with it. But it is fairly easy once you get to it. Like, I'll pushes all three up, and then in order pulls them back down. So it's and if it was a sand door, I wouldn't actually have to make it this slow. It could be a lot faster if they were all sand, but because it has to pull this block, um, the pulses have to be a little bit longer. Otherwise, it wouldn't pull this block at all. It would just go up and down. So yeah, there it is. So if you have any questions, you could post them in the comments below. If there's anything you'd like me to make, anything you wish was invented, which probably can be invented, because I mean, if we can make computers out of redstone, I'm quite sure there's a lot more we can do with just pistons and repeaters. So yeah, any of that, comment below. Please like this video if you liked it. Feel free to subscribe too. The more subscribers I have, the more people I know want to see more awesome, cool videos. So yeah, um, so yeah, this is it for V3. This pushing all three blocks up could probably be a little bit faster, but this is the fastest door so far. And yeah, so thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.